Greetings, mortals. Hardrock here, and this is part 3 of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And I haven't prepared anything clever or catching to say, so I'm just gonna start this. Upside down frowny sun 21, and tuning fork or note thing. Now before I'm gonna go here, I did look through my episode 1 and 2, and I noticed there were 2 things I missed, and considering I have jack shit oil, I'm just gonna really quickly grab that oil. It became impossible to avoid the commotion in the streets, begged for his attention as he opened the shutters. The French soldiers opened fire on the 2 young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun. Ow! Come on! That's like...
It's cold. It's so cold.
Bro, chill out. Here! There. Hold up. What's my... Slight headache, mucus and bruises. Okay, that's fine. And there was like a drawer in the library I didn't check either. Came again in a haze of gun smoke. So I guess I guess the loading screen text is dependent on progress. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Jacinta headed for London. Haven't I read that before? I've read something about cabin. I'm pretty sure I have not checked this one. Yep. Okay, and that was that. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. Yeah, I read that before. Hopefully we won't have... What was that text? Was that the wine song? Archives? Hold up. Does that hurt me? Because, you know, there is like blood splatter on my screen, so that does really make it seem like it hurts me. Parkour. Alright. That's enough. This is refinery. Still not completely used to the controls. Whee! Huh, but I still have the pot. Okay. Refinery. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Tin Hinan awaits. Loading. It's a person with a torch in a dark catacomb-like place. I need to get my torch out. Let's see.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight. and make sure not to stray.
Probably shouldn't have lit those candles. There's probably something in here. There we go. Hello. Can I like... Yeah, spooky sounds. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Oil! Totally not alerting. It's chasing me. What the? Can I? No? Okay. What's the other way, though? Oh, okay.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
We don't know. Hey, this door opened. What's the other way? No, what is the other way?
Taste and fragrance. Damascus rose.
Yeah, you're so scary.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
The whole thing about glass being working like a liquid I've heard that's like a myth. What the? Is my character going nuts? Yup. Oh, you sure don't like this. Secret path? So let me guess, this door is blocked then. Better. Boxes, out of my way. Out of my way. Good boy. Is there something there? Nope. What? Where did it go? Is that like... Yes! Okay. Just get your composure, boy. Whoa, the wall is moving. Okay, this guy's losing his mind. Let's just get a puzzle or progress. Yes, there you go. Ah! I'm not like trying to do the objective right now, just making sure if there's something here. Okay, so there's probably something I need to do with this pulley system. But do I want to open that? I probably don't. Okay, if I open that, I probably get down. Let me just check. Should I? Need something to stand on then. In a tiny little box. And what's my sandy now? Slight headache. Wow. There's some quite drastic changes. Let's put the box nicely here by what is either wine or blood, or both. Okay, so open this little trapdoor. Ow. Okay, I get it. That stuff is death. A wound is bleeding quite badly. out? I'm actually not talking to the character this time, but the roaring thing, like, come on. I get it, you don't like me very much. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Are all these quotes supposed to create a broader picture, or are they all like supposed to... Covered door. But let's see here. Wait, did I keep going? There must be a way out of this place. Yep, that's the plan. Alright. Water is bad. See? Is there something I can grab? Okay, I'm gonna have to drop down very quickly. What? Yes, it worked. Okay, let's see here. Is there something else I can use? Anything else I can grab? No. I can't grab these books. Bro, he's derping. There we go. Run away! Okay, that's probably the wrong way. Yup, that's the wrong way. Shit! Give me that. Okay, let's see. What's my health? Is my health full? A few cuts and bruises. Okay, so let me get... Okay. Fuck. Come on! Stop doing that. What the? Okay. What? Oh shit, he knows. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Run away! Get that door open! What? I thought I opened it. Didn't I open that? Then what was that sound? Let's see here. Mementos. The gate is too heavy. There must be an opening mechanism. Fuck you! I already opening mechanism. Alright. So, I'm gonna go back in there, but if that doesn't work, then I probably have to go in that room, but let's just check it. Now can you... Okay. Now where is he? I don't know where he is. What if I jump over him? Buck. Where is he? Oh shit, it's only open for a limited time. I get it, I get it. I'm gonna wait for it to reset. What happens if I try and jump now? Oh, okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh crap. Well, there's another one. Isn't that just wonderful? Let's see. What are my options there? Can't go there. Okay, that's my best bet. Ooh, boy! It's a box. Ah, I can use the box. Can I use it to get over there? Or is it a closed gate? Whoa! What is that? I see. He loves the meat. Does that mean he's gonna be ignoring me? I didn't mean to do that. Open sesame! Do I need to get it all the way up, or is that enough? I'm gonna run for it. Open the door! Shit! That's... okay. Let's see here. Barely conscious. Shit. And now, a wound is bleeding quite bad. He got in here with me. Oh wait, it didn't close. Locked with a simple lock. What's that supposed to mean? So... okay. God. Hello, needle. Oh my god, come on, bro. Hey! Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Oh, great, I'm in the water again. Solar archives. Right. So, stepping on this is gonna hurt me? Testing time? No. No? Whoa. That's probably not something that should be. Did I just see something shine? That's not good. Is this open or is this push or pull? Close the door! Close the goddamn door! Did that help? I don't know if that helped. Is this push or pull? Is this push or pull? It's pull! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Yes, yes, yes! Close the goddamn door! pressure pull! Okay. He felt himself being hoisted out of the water. The lacquered hull of the SSR sensor glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the convention, reaching toward the coast of the protocol, and thought, is this another dream? Yay! I'm a winner. Wait, where the hell am I now? Ooh, nice music. The lighting is good. Crystal clear. A few cuts and bruises. I still have that. Yay! This is nice. Nice little cozy place. Oh great, it's a sea serpent with the human face. Yeah, that's not... Really? Oh, this is gonna heal me? What? What? I don't... Why? Does that heal me? I don't... What am I... What? Why am I doing... Why am I splashing the water? Is something gonna happen? No. I guess I'm gonna dip something in the water, maybe. This... It's a sea serpent and, like, the legs of someone sticking out. Does it mean there's something in there? Nice lighting. Little Big Planet 2 symbols. I don't need to light that. This is my crystal clear. What is this? I know there was a door that magically opened, so that's why I assume that's where I'm storage. Oh. Thin cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle. I feel like I'm not done in the last room. This is storage. I hope I'm gonna be met by a locked door, so that... Yeah. To do in the last room. Is this another dream? He thought. And screamed at the top of his lungs. The top of his lungs. What the? This wasn't closed. Oh, it opened. One thing there, I thought it was locked. What's this? Guest room. Guest room. Study. Guest room and study. That sounds nice. Okay, this one opened last time.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay, so I'm fairly certain, and I certainly hope that this is gonna say, like, you need to do something to activate this. If not, I'm probably gonna miss a lot. Please tell me this doesn't... Yes! Thank you! Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Yeah, and now I have to explore... Oh no! The one thing I hate. I bet this is really nice now, but as I progress, this is probably gonna turn into a shitty hellhole of dread and horror and deadly things. Machine room. It's locked. Okay. Straight and knock. Find a key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. What's that? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go into the study, and then the guest room, and then the storage. He returned the teacup to the saucer, and picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings. What do you mean he picked it up? Picked up the... Ah, it's like the same design as the library. In there? No. Nothing in there. Oh, that worked. Anything here? No, no. Come on, show me that scary... Oh. I just broke a nice antique vase. I thought I saw a hand symbol on the door, but I was mistaken. And how come all the chests have, like, crosses beneath? Is that, like, some kind of superstition that it will keep away the demons? Okay, this is gonna make the spooky sound, right? No? How about this? Oh. And this... This is that Arabic statue. If someone says Stefano, I'm gonna kill them. Just a random name that popped into my head for no reason. The leprechaun specifically told me not to say the name that pops into my head. Or not to use it. It's more like it. Did I just trigger every single religious extremist? Anything? No. There really was nothing in... Haha, jump and crouch. Roar! And... Okay. Can I grab that? Is that a... What do you call that? A funnel? Scissors. Yo. Who let the dogs out? It's a time, okay. Oh shit, my character just kind of spaced out when I opened that door. He does not like this room. Biblia. Spooky sound effects gonna come when I do something with whatever is in here. Let's see, what is that? Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Ware. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helidromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as if It was as it was told about, an underground Mirathic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox, captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstrad, investigating one of the antique trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of those enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained... They remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Well, I mean, you're doing it now, so good job. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstrad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Is that the guy that was the other things? Alright. So is the shadow the guardian of a sacred orb in sanctum of the mother of all life or something like that? Sleep time. Cobweb. Painting. Actually, I haven't looked at these paintings. Dear God, that's a lot of children. Where are those angels? Everyone is coming to the woman with 1,000 babies. Does that mean, is it like Mother Teresa or something? Is it like a blessed woman, or does that mean that everyone gets her babies? Or she gets their babies? Cool. I'm not gonna do that yet. Is this locked? Nope. Oh, blood, great. There's a hammer, a saw, and a sawn of deer head. Chambers of the human skull. Oh, great, and there's like hammers and blood. Yeah, that bites well. Yo! Can I open this? Smash! Bird, I'll save you! No! No! It's dead! Yo!
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh god.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
Oh,
but
God.
I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh dear. Wait, is it a... Oh, it's a hare. Or is it a rabbit or a hare? This is closed up. I know I have to run along the side, that much is obvious, but I want to see what else I can do. Or what else I can find. How much oil do I have? I need to fill up. Oh crap, I forgot to take the spares from the tank in the room. Well, I'm not going back there. That's not a good idea. Actually, I wonder if those things are still gonna be there, or if things have like changed. That would be interesting to see. But I have a feeling I would be wasting my time. Get in there. What? Why is okay? Yeah, let's not mess with that. Detailed naked statue, well, minorly detailed. Bro, you just saw blood, and bro, just chill out, okay? You just fine. Hey. Is it an Alstrad? (1658) January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian. What? The antiquarian. Okay. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no reason has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Okay, so you're trying to get some sort of spiritual energy or life forces, whatever the fuck, out of people. Sounds like it's been doing some weird as experiments down here and excuse me? Is that it? Where the fuck did it go? It just... What? Yo, this is the scariest part so far. The chair just... Oh my god, man. Jump on it. Jump. Oh. Oh, cool. Is that this thing? Ow. What is my head made of? Ow. Jeez. Why did I have my lantern on? That was not the brightest of ideas. Not at all. Rabbit! I shall return you to the wild! Not even a thump. Okay. Chill out, mate. Oh, crap. That's not good. The corruption is spread. Yo, this is like some freaking cross-universe thing with Terraria. So this is where the corruption came from, or the Crimson. Ah. New lore, secret lore. Amnesia and Terraria are related. This is... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spent centuries from where I came. Nothing but wasted of bread. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. I grant that I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. I'm not doing anything. My hands are off the controller. I don't know if it's gonna go on automatically or if I have to press. Do I have to? Okay, I'm gonna press X. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright. Elevator schematics. What? The game is like, don't even try it. Using steam power for elevation, yeah. Chamber controller. What time is this actually? I didn't... Considering like, he said, have you ridden an elevator before? And he was like, yes, they had it in a special place. And I'm assuming this is like 18th century, late maybe? I'm not that knowledgeable about when the different time periods are right, but considering like the notes, it's been around those things, so I assume how come what the fuck? One of them just disintegrated and the other just catapulted out to high L. What happens if I jump? Should I do that? I mean, I could try it just for fun, but that kind of ruins the immersion. Okay. And that's all the time I had this time, but next time I'll continue. I need to find something else to say, because that's like... No shit, I'll continue next time. What else am I gonna do? Backtrack and kill myself? So I did bring up that idea. Anyway... Yeah, this is the end. Bye. See you. Have a nice day. And this is the end. So... I'll be going now. See you next time.